Everyone, back tuning in to this evening's second update for the Glastonbury Festival, which will be running from the 26th of June through to the 28th of June. We did the first update on Saturday evening. It was a very good update. It had high pressure all the way, really. It was very dry and pretty warm Glastonbury update for the first one that we did on Saturday. We're talking about the extended range of the GFS model here, so we're just using it for trends, and we'll see tonight whether the trend from Saturday is maintained. If it is, of course, we have a trend. If not, then there's no trend yet, and we've got to wait a little bit longer for the model to get the exact pattern that will be taking place. Now, if we get on with that, just say about the ads, because gas service is paid for by the ads, essentially. So if you can click through the widgets which have the links to articles, you have a paid website. There's also video ads on the page as they open out in the content. When you watch of this, they'll close back up again. So thanks very much for doing that. So we're going to start a couple of days before the festival, because I know a lot of you like to go off a day or so early, pitch up your tent to sort of soak up the atmosphere. So we'll start on Wednesday, the 24th of June. And it's a different pattern here compared to what we had on Saturday evening's update. What we have for this update is low pressure to the east of the country, high pressure out west, and bringing down this northerly flow across the country. So already it's evident that it is a cooler scenario compared to the first update. The upper air temperatures are very cool air coming down across the country with that northerly wind. Of course, it will feel warm in any sunshine because the sun is very strong, but that's a very disappointingly cool air mass for the time of year coming down across the country. The suggestion is there could be showers coming down with that northerly. I think the southwest, where Glastonbury is, of course, would be largely protected from showers, but obviously you couldn't rule anything out. And the temperature's really cool here, just 15, 16, 17 degrees. That's probably a bit pessimistic. Could be a little bit warmer than that, but certainly disappointingly cool for Wednesday, the 24th of June. You'd need an extra layer for your sleeping bag with that, I think. As we go through to Thursday, the 25th of June, again, it's the idea that we're still in this northerly flow. We're trying to generate a little bit of a ridge from the Azores High. If you remember on Saturday's update, it was the Azores High that was giving us all of that dry, fine and warm weather. It's trying to throw up a little bit of a ridge on Thursday, the 25th of June, but we're still within a cool air mass. And there's still a suggestion that there could be some showers, and they've got this area of rain here out to the west. That's quite a significant area of low pressure just lurking to the west of the country. The temperatures are cool, but could be up to around 20 degrees, something like that. And then as we move through to the first day of the Glastonbury Festival, we have low pressure coming in off the Atlantic, unfortunately. We are again trying to generate this ridge from the Azores High, but really it's just for France, and this low pressure sort of rolling in off the Atlantic. So this is a much more unsettled update compared to that first update that we did on Saturday evening. The upper air temperatures are still cool. There's quite a lot of heavy rain coming in that area of low pressure, particularly to the north, but all places would be at risk of quite wet weather, and temperatures are very cool as well as that cloud and rain spreads across the country. We're just into the mid-teens Celsius. So this is a much cooler and much more unsettled update compared to Saturday's update. We go through to Saturday the 27th of June, day 2 for Glastonbury, and we still have this ridge very close by to the south, but really it's this low pressure to the north of Scotland that's in control. And there could be some sort of weather front strung out actually across the country, maybe producing some fairly prolonged bouts of rain. Upper air temperatures are still cool. The worst of the rain being seen to be in the north and west, not too much in the south and the east, but of course this is too far away for pinning down that sort of exact detail. This is Saturday 27th of June, it's 288 hours away. It's in the extended range of the GFS model, so obviously the positioning of all of this rain could very easily change. And the temperatures are still really on the cool side as well. And then we go through to day 3 of Glastonbury, the final day, so the 28th of June. And it's still largely an unsettled picture across the country, but the ridges close to the south and the southwest. The upper air temperatures are trying to lift up a bit in the south, but still a relatively cool air mass. Suggestion that there could be showers really across the country, maybe a longer spell of rain. It's too far away for that kind of exact detail, but it is an unsettled sort of scenario. And the temperatures are still disappointingly cool, really, for the time of year. So obviously that's a very disappointing update compared to what we had for the first update on Saturday, and it's just telling us really that the GFS model hasn't yet got the pattern pinned down. We can't say we've got a trend because this is at odds with what we was looking at on Saturday evening. Eventually the model will get the trend for the Glastonbury period, but got to wait a bit longer for it to do so. I'll probably do another update on Wednesday evening. But yeah, the second update, quite a disappointing one really, I'm afraid. Cool, cloudy, quite unsettled, showers at least around, maybe longer spells of rain. It's not great. We'll see what the third update shows on Wednesday evening. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.